Hello. Yeah,
Uh,
so yeah, I'm great. So it is your first conversation, right? It is your
yeah.
first live conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, so it will be fantastic. And yeah, so the topic will be related to our journey, how we are learning English, and how, if anybody wants to learn, so what kind of rules and regulations they have to follow.
I follow. Sometime I read newspaper and take a watch video and
Okay. So first
drama,
of all, I want
English drama.
okay. First of all, I want to know about yourself. So could you introduce a little bit? It will be better for audience. Audience can know about you. You are my guest in this live session. So
My name is Sonam. I am from MP and I have completed my study and I belong to nuclear family and I preparing for government job and my hobbies are reading books and traveling, cooking. That's about me.
yeah, that's wonderful, fantastic. So definitely we have a great hobbies. That means reading books. So which kind of books do you like to read?
Some stories, books I like and English. And,
That's great. So just I want to know about your journey. That means English learning journey. So how long you have been learning this language?
uh, I know I speak two language, Hindi and English.
That fantastic. So how long you have been learning this language? That means English.
English. Only 4 months ago I started
4 months.
my
So
English journey.
what kind of okay, that's fantastic. So what kind of strategy do you follow to get this language?
I follow grammar rule and try speak fluently, talk with someone, and I I this batch Hollywood song, English song, and movies, UK
That's
movies.
fantastic. Okay,
Yeah,
so do you like listening song? So do
yeah.
do you listen English song, right?
Mm. Sometimes, but English
Okay.
song is not understanding properly. But
Yeah,
again and again listening, so sometime understanding English song
that's
like
good. To
Justin
learning,
Bieber and
carry on.
Jennifer Lopez, Shakira. So it is good song. So I listening sometime Hollywood song.
Yeah, that's great. If you are learning English, so uh, in journey of learning English, if you focus on listening song, it's also help a lot.
Yeah, it is very helpful. Our English.
Definitely. So I get my sound back. I don't know why. Are you using any kind of earphone?
No, no, I'm not use. I'm just a friend to friend talked with you.
Okay, maybe there is some issue, but
My voice is
next time
not
I will
coming
try to
here.
resolve. No,
My
no,
voice
it's
not coming
good.
here.
No, no,
Sound
you are
good.
audible. I can hear you perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah. So that yeah, I was telling about learning. Singing and listening song is really fantastic if you're learning English because it helps to enhance our pronunciation.
Yeah, it is big problem for me. My pronunciation is not correct. Sometimes I used wrong word. Speak time. So that's why I'm very embarrassed feel.
Yeah, that's good. If you are focusing on learning pronunciation, so if you focus on singing, listening, it help to enhance our pronunciation. So apart from listening, singing, what do you do? You like English content, right?
Yeah.
So which kind of content do you watch?
What did you say? Could you
I
repeat?
said which kind of content do you watch?
Watch English drama, UK movie. I watch and Hollywood listening song and I read a story, English story.
Yeah, that's great.
Sometimes
Listening.
I doing math, uh, grammar, and
Yeah,
but
that's great.
regular
If
should
you
not
focus
I'm
on
not
listening,
yeah
if you
listening
focus on listening, it's help a lot because while learning English, listening is really play important role.
listening. Okay.
Yeah, whatever we listen, for example, mostly if you want to speak like a native speaker, so while listening, we learn the correct way to spelling the words. You know,
Yeah.
that means how to pronounce the word. For example, when we listen to any native speaker, you will say like one single word that is particular. When you listen to native speaker, they say particular, or the right pronunciation is particular. But when you listen to any non-native speaker, they say particular.
Okay.
You are getting my voice perfectly.
Yeah, yeah. You are audible.
Yeah, but whenever I speak, I get my voice back.
No, no, I am audible to you.
Yeah, maybe there is some issue. Next time I will fix it.
Okay, okay. So, what about your journey, English journey? When you started?
Yeah, I have been learning, very well. Already we have connected last few months.
Few months.
So, yeah, I have been learning since Feb 2024, almost 8+ months, I think 8 to 10 months.
But my English problem it is not good. Speak fluently because behind the reason I dropped my English in 12 standard. So that's why it's difficult for me very quickly, not fluently, because I dropped my English in 12th standard. So that's why I am very sometimes I'm not a speaker fluently. That's the reason. Because
I I got it.
English subject English is very continuously running up. So that's why you understanding and you speak fluently. There is not problem very easily talk with each other, someone. But you drop in English when you suddenly started. So many problem face. I think 1 year.
Yeah, when we talk about learning English, so we have to focus on practice mode. Doesn't matter our background. If we hadn't learned English at a school, very well. Why we don't learn English or second language at a school? The reason because behind in a school we learn how to write and read only. We don't focus on listening and speaking. In India, our education system, they don't focus on listening and speaking. They focus on only reading and writing, how to get good marks.
Yeah.
So that's the reason, in Indian education system, to learn any second language like English, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
So if you talk
No,
about
it's
you
not
have learned
difficult.
only up
It's
to 12
slow.
English, so it is not like the thing that if you didn't learn English in your school, but still you could speak English. You should learn on, like a grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation. You have to focus more on listening, and also you need to practice.
Yeah, I try. Sometime I, not regularly follow, but I try. Sometime I follow the English and I try speak very well.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You have to speak daily basis, on regular basis. It is the only, you can see the mantra or the secret of speaking English, because we are learning English for conversation purpose. We are not learning for you are going to participate in any competitive exam, something like that. We have to speak, we have to share our thoughts, ideas, whatever in front of people. So we have to speak like needy. We have to try to image or try to speak a lot. So we have to focus on practicing. Just practice, practice, practice. Practice make main perfect. You know very well. Makes main perfect. So we have to focus on practice. So we have to speak at least 30 minutes on daily basis.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
And reading, writing, and listening. It is good for English, but speaking is very important. No,
Yeah,
speaking is
listening is
very
also
important.
important. Without listening, you can't speak, and you can't, know the perfect way. For example, we are learning English right now, but we don't know how to pronounce the word at the first time. In that scenario, if you focus on listening, you will know that how to pronounce that word. And also the stress, intonation, syllables, a lot of the things when we focus on listening.
Okay. And how can improving my pronunciation?
Yeah, for improving
Pronunciation.
pronunciation, I will guide you. I will provide you some application. For example, if you don't know how to pronounce any particular word, for example, this word particular. So it is particular, particular. So if you don't know the well pronunciation, people say particular. It is not particular. It is particular.
Particular. Okay.
Yeah, and lot of the things. Even people in India mostly say data. It's not data. Data is data. Data.
Data. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is the mispronounced, mostly spoken by or pronounced by Indian or non-native speakers, not Indians only, non-native speakers. So when we don't know the well pronunciation, so we have to use some dictionary. Dictionary means,
Dictionary.
yeah,
Yeah. Grammar.
dictionary means some not physical dictionary. You can use physical dictionary too, but it will be better if you use some, soft dictionary. That means you can download on your phone.
Okay. Download dictionary. Which type?
Yeah.
Which type dictionary download?
Just one I can. The first one is a subcourse.
Subcourse.
Subcourse. Yeah.
Subcourse. Okay.
The first one is subcourse,
Okay. Okay.
and the second one is British British dictionary, Cambridge dictionary, Oxford dictionary. There is a lot of dictionary.
Okay.
So
I
you
try.
can download. Yeah, you can download any of the dictionary. That will be very useful.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I download. Then I read every day and follow the rules. Without
Yeah.
pronunciation, it is not speak.
Yeah,
I think
pronunciation make beautiful or attractive.
attractive and very important part in English.
Yeah, pronunciation play important part. If you don't speak with well pronunciation, it look like you know
Yeah,
not
yeah,
well.
I
So
know.
we have to focus on pronunciation.
It is very big problem for me. My pronunciation not
Doesn't
good, so
matter.
that's why I cannot speak clean.
Okay, don't worry. I will help you to improve your pronunciation whenever you read anything. For example, you have to take one piece of paper. You can take, like this. If you have a book, just open your book and try to read.
Yeah.
When you see, when you find that your pronunciation is not well, just you have to
Okay.
open your dictionary and you have to see, check the, you know, your
Write down.
pronunciation and try to change your pronunciation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for suggestion me. But you are
So
English
apart
very
from
well.
this,
You speak,
which
other someone, but you speak very fluently. I watch your video and you talk with someone. You speak bluntly and very well. I think
yeah, it's all
your
about
English
practice.
increases day by day.
It's all about practice. If you practice continuously, so gradually your English will be improved. You could speak very well, you know. So it's all about the practice and working in your grammar, pronunciation, accent. Definitely, one day you could speak like me, even better than me. So it's all about speaking, practicing.
Yeah, it is my dream. I speak fluently.
Definitely, your dream, one day your dream will be fulfilled and you can speak like a native speaker, like foreigner. People from US, UK, you will speak like this.
Thank you so much.
So
But
just
you
you have to
are you are
focus on
also
little bit. Yeah.
speak foreign like foreign someone.
Hmm. Okay, I got it. Yeah, because I'm learning an American accent. So in that situation, I need to talk with American. So if you're learning any accent, if you talk with that person or person from that country, it helps to imitate to catch up their accent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for we are talking with someone foreign, so lots of knowledge adapt because their pronunciation and very speak very well. So that time speak someone foreign peoples, so lots of knowledge. How can I speak? Their pronunciation it is very correctly used.
Yeah, definitely. When we talk about pronunciation, so by native speaker, they produce good pronunciation, correct pronunciation. So listening, that's why I have told you, listening is important. Whenever you listen, try to listen to native speakers because they use a good pronunciation, well pronunciation.
Yeah, I know because they are use very correctly pronunciation and very easily
Yeah.
talk. So you how much time you spend with English?
I don't spend on regular basis, but I try to be regular. In a week, I speak more than 3 to 4 days. Due to I don't have, due to the reason I don't have enough time to practice or to talk with people. But I have a lot of people that are learning English. Even I help them to improve their English. Sometimes I also take help from others because it is not our native language, not our mother tongue. So no one is perfect. Even I am not perfect. No one is perfect. Everybody needs to learn English. They have to enhance their everything,
Yeah,
grammar, pronunciation,
everyone
whatever.
perfectly speak. I know because English is it very big language. Not anyone properly speak. Yeah, little.
Definitely, you are right. Actually, we are not perfect, but uh, we need to
We
try.
are
We
craft
need to
now.
minimize our mistakes and try to improve our English.
My problem it
Okay,
is I'm not I forget suddenly. I remember and I forget. For
I
an
got it.
example,
You know,
I
if you are memorizing words, if you
yeah,
want to enhance your vocabulary
yeah,
and you just remember and you don't use in conversation, so definitely you will forget, very well with the human natures. We can remain anything in our mind for long period of time. Mostly the
yeah,
text. We can remain videos for more time. Whatever you have watched, if you have watched any favorite movies in last few years, you can remain all the story
yeah,
because video can remain in our mind for long time. After that image, if you have seen any pictures, image, you can remain for few months or few years. But whenever we talk about the text,
yeah,
very difficult to remain for long period of time text in our mind. So if you want to remain, just you have to make and try to use in our conversation. For example, you have learned anything. For example, if you learn any idioms means for example, I am ill. I'm not feeling well. So in that scenario, you can use one idiom that means I am under the weather. I am under the weather. I am under the weather means I am feeling, I'm not feeling well. So instead of instead of telling I'm not feeling well, you can say I'm under the weather. So you can keep in your mind if you use these idioms while making conversation. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to remain or to make remember in our mind.
I vocabulary I remember some point, but for an example, today I remind any means, but tomorrow I forget. That is a problem for with me.
Definitely, I could understand. It's
So
human
English
nature to forget
learning
everything
is
if you don't
yeah,
practice.
yeah. It is practice is very important for all our English.
Yeah.
Very so,
So, if you are learning English, you have to focus on only few things. Few things means, reading, writing, speaking, listening. Apart from this, you have to focus on grammar and pronunciation.
okay.
Yeah, and first of all, you have to make a schedule. Schedule means, routine. And after that, first of all, I want to tell you the best thing to enhance your English.
Yeah, yeah,
First of all, you have to remark yourself. Remark means you have to get reviews, feedback of yourself. For example, if you have to give honestly, if you are good at reading, means you know that how to read books very well. So just you have to give remarks that means up to 10. If you are very good at reading, you can give the mark of 7. If you are very good at writing, you can give the mark up to you can give 7, 8 up to 10. But if you are not good at speaking, you have to give the marks of 1 and 2. And also speaking and listening, you have to give the marks even in grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. There is a 7 thing: reading, writing, speaking, listening, grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary. You have to give your point. Point means up to 10. If you are very good at speaking, you can give the whatever you want to give the point. After that, you will get your result, your current situation. And you have to make uh, a weekly schedule. Weekly schedule means in weekly there is 7 days. So you have, for example, you are not good at speaking. You have to speak on daily basis. You have to give on Sunday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, some in every day. You have to speak on daily basis, at least 30 minutes. It doesn't matter how short you speak, but you have to be consistent.
yeah. I know.
Yeah, and reading. If you are good at reading, you can skip. You can read only 2 days or 3 days in a week. If you are good at speaking, sorry, if you are good at writing, you can write only 4 days, 5 days in a week. And you can also focus on listening. You have to listen a lot. You have to listen at least 4 to 5 days in a week. And also you have to work on your pronunciation. That means you can work on pronunciation for 3 days, 4 days. So you have a crystal clear schedule. On you have to work on that. English is a very vast subject or language. People, first of all, every beginner, if they are going to learn English, they get confused. How can I start? From where I have to start?
It
So,
is very big
in
problem,
that scenario,
for
I'm going to tell you the conceptual or, short way to learn or enhance your English. So just you have to work on regular basis. And after few days, your English will be not the same. You will be totally changed. You could speak English very well, perfectly, confidently. Your English will be better.
okay, okay,
Yeah, it is a really best way to enhance English.
okay. I
Yeah.
follow the rule. I follow the
So
rule
do you have
regular.
any? Definitely, it is the best way to learn English. If you just learning on, like randomly that you feel like I have to talk, so I have to connect with any random guys, it's not gonna to work. You will remember, forget, and that process will be continue in your life, and to be fluent is really difficult.
Okay, okay. I know very well. It is the rule regulation follow every day, so that's why one day you speak very well. I know, but
Yeah.
sometime not possible. Continue English follow, but I follow continue slowly, but I follow definitely.
Yeah, you are right, but you have to manage time. If you are learning English, you have to manage time. Time is really matters. If you put,
Yeah,
if you provide good time, good amount of time, you will be better. All about the time. If for example, if you focus on, if you focus on good thing, you become good. If you focus on bad thing, you become bad. You know very well. Whatever we focus, whatever we, you know give proper attention, so on that field we become better. And so whatever, if you're focusing on learning anything, after few days we will be better on that field.
I know. But yeah, I follow the rule regulation, but uh, I'm very confused. I forget. That is the problem in pronunciation. My two big point forgotten everything. Basically, today I remember any means, and tomorrow I forget, and my pronunciation is not good. That's difficult for me.
Don't worry, it's all about practice. Keep practicing,
Yeah, I know
you will be
practice is
better.
more important. Yeah. Okay.
So do you have anything else to ask me?
No, no.
Okay, so how was your day?
Thank you
It
for.
is Sunday, weekend.
Yeah, my day is very good. And you? How was day here?
Yeah, also today is Sunday, so yeah, Sunday is a kind of day where we can work or pending, where we do the pending works
Sunday it
and
is
complete
your off
pending
day,
work.
na? Yeah, your
Yeah,
holiday, na
day off.
Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday's day off. It is, you can say officially day off. Doesn't matter in which sector do you work.
Okay.
Yeah. So anything else?
English, uh, I know very well for rule regulation, everything. But speak time, I'm very hesitation sometime. Speak
Hesitation.
time. Yeah, I know very well.
Yeah, it's
I
hesitation is
speak,
normal.
I understanding everything. But I speak time. It is very hesitation sometimes. But I understanding everything. It, and reading, writing, everything I do. But I'm not speak very well.
Yeah, it's
And you are
happened.
grammar
Uh,
complete.
yeah, I'm learning, improving, expanding my grammar because grammar is not the things you can avoid. Grammar,
Proposition
yeah,
and active
grammar.
passive tense.
Yeah, it is kind of the things we have to enhance. We have to learn on regular basis.
Okay. You are a teacher. You are a teacher.
Yeah,
So when you started your coaching classes,
I teach at private school, not in coaching class.
but you take a classes, your English is very well.
Yeah, I can
Teach
take
you.
class, but right now I don't have any intention to start a class. Just I want to enhance my English more.
Okay. So, you take a classes, so automatically your practice and your speak very well also, and good for a student. You teach a student, or good for a student, and you also very.
Yeah, it's a great idea, but I want to enhance my English. Actually, I'm not, I'm not very well, but I want to enhance. Then definitely I will start.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, very nice. So,
So, do you have anything in your mind?
do you have any question?
Right now, I don't have any question. So, are you on the roof?
No, I am my in my garden right now. I am in the garden at my home.
Yeah, I can see. I can see behind you there is some. There is a one tree. I more than one tree, I
Uh,
think.
Here in the garden, some trees, five
Yeah.
four.
So,
Nature,
uh, okay, what will be the next?
nature very good for human.
So, are you feeling cold? That means winter is already winter is arrived.
Yeah, my side weather it is very cold.
Yeah. In my side, there is I don't feel so cold. I feel cold in only morning time and sometime and little bit in evening time. But in daytime, we don't feel any like cold.
My side is very weather it is very cold because my nearby is mm, some bell and lake
Yeah, that's the
and
reason.
nearby is lots of trees. So air it is very cold around.
Yeah,
So weather it is very cold. But
yeah,
morning
that's the
time it is
reason.
not too much cold. But morning time weather is not too much cold. But evening time, 4 o'clock started very cold.
Yeah, it's happened in evening time, in morning, in morning time, we feel some cold, but in daytime, it's okay.
But my side, December in December month weather is very all time cold.
Yeah, in December month.
And yeah, in December.
Yeah, but I belong from Jharkhand, very well, but I live in Bihar, so the weather in winter is really cold. But in this year, I don't feel cold. Even this is end of this already December it has been arrived. You can see today is the first December. But I don't wear any clothes, warm clothes because there is no winter. Only winter has been arrived. Only I feel cold at morning and evening time. So I don't know why. What is the reason?
Yeah, yeah. December.
There must be a hard winter because it is December
Yeah.
and January. The hardest and more temperatures.
December
Less
and
temperature
January.
in 2 months. Yeah,
December and January. Weather is very hot,
yeah,
very cold. Sorry, because winter season in December and January very cold, all place.
yeah, definitely. So apart from this, say anything else?
Thank you for suggestion me.
Yeah,
Connected next time.
sure.
I speak more
Okay, bye.
bluntly
Have a
speak.
nice day.
Thank you for nice to meet you. Thank you for talking to me. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. It was really a nice conversation. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye.